If you have been working hard on your book marketing and it still feels inconsistent, the problem usually isn't effort. It's unstructured effort. Most authors aren't failing because they're lazy or missing tactics. They're stuck reacting instead of operating from a system. I've coached self-published fiction authors through more than 4 million ebook sales, and this pattern shows up every single time. Good books, smart authors, a lot of activity, but no structure holding it all together. So what I want to talk about today is why marketing can feel exhausting and unpredictable, even when you're doing the right things, and what actually changes when you stop reacting and start operating from a system instead. When you don't have a system, every single week becomes a new decision. What should I post? What should I promote? Is it worth my time? Am I ignoring something important? Should I be doing something that everyone else is doing right now? That constant decision making is what drains your confidence, not the work itself. Most authors don't quit because they can't write. They quietly disengage because they're tired of second guessing themselves. And the frustrating part is that from the outside, it can look like you're doing a lot. You're visible, you're posting, you're trying things. But inside, it feels messy. It's unsettled, unreliable. And that's not a motivation issue. That's what happens when effort isn't anchored to structure. This is where a lot of advice goes wrong. You'll often hear that you just need better tactics, a better reel, a better hook, a better launch plan. But tactics change, algorithms change, platforms change, systems don't. Because a real system is built around your books, your genre, and your capacity. A system isn't about doing more, it's about deciding once and then letting that decision guide your actions. When you have a system, you know what matters right now, you know what to ignore, you stop restarting every few months, and you can test what works instead of guessing. This is how marketing becomes predictable instead of emotional. There's a real difference between trying to reverse engineer this on your own and having it mapped properly. Reverse engineering sounds like this. Maybe I should try this. Someone else had success with that. I'll test this for a bit and see. That approach creates constant second guessing. Having it mapped properly feels very different. You have clarity, you have confidence, and you have a plan you can actually trust. Instead of constantly wondering whether you're missing something. This is usually the moment authors realize that effort isn't the problem anymore, structure is. This is usually the point where authors either keep piecing things together themselves or they decide to have it mapped properly. There's no pressure either way, but it is a decision. If you want this mapped to your books and genre, the next step is below. You'll see how the system works and how we'd map it for you. Whatever you decide, I want you to hear this clearly. Struggling with marketing does not mean you're bad at business. And inconsistency does not mean your books aren't good enough. It usually just means you've been trying to carry too many decisions without a structure to support them. And that's something that can be fixed, calmly, deliberately, and without burning yourself out.